First off, give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, the honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring, and truth and sincerity in the women and children who follow. I just want to do this quick lesson, man, on just something that been on my spirit for the last little bit, but we just gonna jump right into it. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 verse 4. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate." So that, man, that's basically that's us taking L's in this place, man. It said, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully." So if you get a blessing in this place, you should take it cheerfully and be grateful that you got a blessing in this place. If you got to take a L in this place, you should have that same attitude, okay? Because that means the Lord is dealing with you. It says, "I chasten whom I love." Okay, like we always give the example that if your kid's playing in the street, you gonna scold them. But if it's another kid playing in the street, you're not gonna come down on them as hard, because that's not your kid. That's not your responsibility. We are the Most High's chosen seed, His chosen line. Okay, Yahshua, Princess of the Power. So He gonna discipline us as so. So when you're going through something, or you get kind of down, man, you gotta keep these scriptures in you and take it cheerfully, man. It says, "And be patient when thou art changed to a low estate." So the Lord said that He'll clothe the birds, man. He clothe and feed the birds. Will He not do the same for us? But that's where, like I said, it says, "Be patient when thou art changed to a low estate." Why? Because the Lord got your back at the end of the day. And He's not going to put you through nothing that you can't make it out of. You might not can't see the other side. But if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, then Yahweh Shem Shai got your back. Didn't He say, was there ever a man that put his trust in the Lord and was confounded? No. The Most High got your back. So all you got to do, you got to play your part, man. Because it says this is a light affliction. What we're going through right now is a light affliction compared to a day that never was. So you going through whatever it is you're going through right now, you being changed to this lower state, it's only making you stronger, making you tougher, making you harder, making you more prepared for that day that never was. Because you losing your job, or your bills adding up on you, or whatever it is you're going through, what I'm saying, that's not gonna have no comparison to then. But right now we're going through a spiritual training camp. Okay, the Most High has our minds. He's conditioning our minds for that day. As far as the anger that we going through, it says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad." We understand the oppression that we're going through. We understand where we should be and where we're at. Okay? So that's part of our training camp conditioning. Not only that, taking the L's in this place, man. You might have to scrape, the bottom of the barrel as far as food goes. You might not have, a refrigerator or a cabinet full of food, but you may do with what you got. Okay? That's training you for when the famine comes. Okay? You might not have all the money in the world, but guess what? That when this financial crisis hit, everything is not just going, happen in a 28-hour span where, the economy crashes and then the next day, we in the kingdom. It's going to be a transition where it's going to be real tough. And, most we used to not having shit. So when that happens, it's not going to affect us as much as it will Esau. But still, if you don't have, like I said, the funds in this truth, you know what I'm saying? That's cool because you already gonna be mentally and physically conditioned to making more with less. It's like wearing a weight vest and running or doing push-ups. When you take it off, you feel like you're ready to fly. So that's how it is in this truth. When you already used to not having shit, you know what I'm saying? When everybody else ain't got shit, you like, oh well, shit. This is just this is normal shit to me. This is a normal day. I'm just going by my business. I'm used to this. You in my arena now. Like it's a show, The Fear of the Walking Dead. There was a guy on there. He's a drug addict. Okay, well, not his whole life because he was still pretty young, but in his teens and his early 20s or whatnot, he just felt like everything was chaos. And then when the virus came and everybody's on zombies and regular people that are still there, they're running around scared or whatnot, they're all in chaos. So he was like, saying, this is nothing for me. I'm used to chaos. Welcome to my world. And he was able to operate good within that world. He wasn't scared. He was taking chances. He was comfortable. And this is how it's gonna be for us, man, Lord willing. Shalakia. Shalakia. But yeah, I just wanted to go in on this because I know, brothers are going through things. But he that endureth to the end, the same should be saved. Okay? The race is not given to the swift, man. This is a marathon. We got to keep going and keep going and keep going, keep pushing. Okay? Karatazah, diligent. Okay? You got to do what it takes, do what you got to do to get about this place, man. So, if you have been changed to the slower state, man, just take it cheerfully, man. Don't mope around. Don't, oh, woe is me. I can't do this or I can't do that. Man, shut the fuck up and just do the work. The Most High got you. That's the attitude that you need to have. Okay? That's what's called faith. When you can't see the outcome, but and you trust and Yahweh Shem Yahshai, you know that it's all gonna come out well for you. That's what it's all about, man. Blind faith. That's the definition of blind faith. When you can't see the outcome, you can't see that you lost your job and you're gonna get a job, you're gonna pay your rent for next month. But it's gonna happen because Yahweh Shem Yahshai got your back and you put all your trust in him. You ain't got no plan B. That's faith. That's pushing towards the mark. You don't cry, you don't complain. You just keep doing the work and let it take care of itself. And we all mortal men, we're all of these chains of darkness. So we might get down or get carnal and just like think, oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? But that's why this is called the Comforter, man. That's why you got the scripture there to comfort you. That's why you got the Akim there to comfort you. Because he's gonna make a way. I had it was such a small thing, but it's just it kind of touched me the other day. I was at work and my coworker ordered us some food. And she asked me, she said, do you have any change? It was like 8 cents or something like that. And my money was at the house, but I had my wallet. So I looked at my wallet anyway. I didn't think I had any money in there, but there was a dime in there. And I gave him the dime, so basically it'll make the change or whatnot. But I was pretty sure I didn't have the dime in there, you know. But that's just reminded me when Yahweh Shai asked the disciples to go fish and get the money out the fish, you know. And it's just a small example, but that's something that resonated with my spirit when that happened, because I didn't know I had a dime in there. I was pretty sure I didn't. But, you know, I feel like, you know, that was an example. You know, that's the story that automatically popped to my head. The Most High gonna take care of you, and that's an example of faith. They couldn't see why he told them to go get the fish and get the money out of it or whatnot, but that's what they did, and that's what happened. Faith. You know, and with that being said, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring with truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. Shalom.